Hey there, EBR students, or as these days, I guess you guys are called Go Hackers. My name is Bradston Henry, and as you've probably guessed, I work at IBM. I actually work at IBM as a developer advocate, and for most people, they ask me, what is a developer advocate? To be honest, prior to me actually working in this role, I didn't know what it was. Essentially, what I do day to day is teach people how to code, teach people how to use IBM technologies, teach people what they want to learn about how to be a programmer, how to be a better programmer. So what does my day-to-day look like? I go out and I teach webinars. I do, I make videos on YouTube. I do podcasts. I do whatever it takes to help people learn about programming. Actually, right now I'm working on like a blog or a blog post teaching people how to make their own chat room, using different technologies that are free out there on the internet. Hopefully I'll be dropping it soon so people can have an opportunity to learn something. But that's what I do. That's my day to day, a little bit of code and a little bit of teaching. The cool thing about it is that every day I'm learning something new. I'm getting to interact with all different types of people and just gaining new knowledge, not just about programming and technology, but also just about the world and cultures around me. It's interesting because I didn't start in this role. I started as just a guy who just wanted to learn how to program and hopefully get a job one day. And, everything worked out and, I had different roles and different opportunities, and now I'm here. And, sometimes it seems like, wow, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I made it this far. But, you got to start somewhere, and opportunities like being a Go hacker or doing hackathons is a great place to start. I actually didn't learn, I guess you could say, programming in a traditional sense. I actually learned on the internet. I went to school for engineering, and I liked engineering, but I kind of stumbled into programming. I never thought I would like coding. I didn't think I'd like doing this kind of thing, but it's kind of connected with me. It's all about problem solving, helping people with issues, and just kind of learning new things, and that's kind of always resonated with me. Some of the cool things that I've gotten to do throughout my career is to travel the country. I've gone to the East Coast, to the West Coast, of course, here in Louisiana, all over Louisiana. I've got to go to conferences, to participate in conferences and learn different things. And in the future, I should be speaking at conferences, which I'm super excited about. And one thing about the IT career is that, if it's working for IBM or any other company, you get an opportunity to, if you see the world. For many of you, you may want to stay in Louisiana, and there's a lot of great opportunities within the IT world within Louisiana. But if you want to travel the world, there's so many opportunities. If it's here in the US or abroad in Australia or Europe or South America, there's so many jobs in the IT industry. There's so much you can do. Some of the other cool things that I've gotten to do is I've actually developed a game. I've actually released it. People have played it. It's really kind of cool. It's just something that I did for fun, but also I've done it within, IBM itself. I've been able to help them to make some different games and different things like that. I would just say, like, you're looking at, your future and trying to figure out what you want to do. There's so many opportunities, so many options. The IT world, technology, development, computer programming, what have you. There's so many different opportunities. Some of you guys may be interested in becoming programmers like me one day and coding and making applications and apps and games and stuff on your phone. Like, that's an opportunity. Some people may be more, a design person. You can make an opportunity to be a designer where you make what an app looks like, or the colors and the feeling and what the buttons do and how they move and things like that. You could even be something called a project manager, where you get an opportunity to work with teams and teach them how to, implement solutions, as we say in the tech world, but really just make projects. And how do you make an application or make a program? So there's so many opportunities. I never thought that I would be at a place like this. I never thought that I'd be able to do something like this. I'll be very honest, I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes in school, but what I did learn eventually is that I had to work hard and put everything that I could into whatever I did. And once I started doing that, I really saw like all the opportunities that could really come from the world if I really put my all into it. So all you EBR students, all you Go hackers, I encourage you to do your best in this hackathon. I encourage you to do the best you can in your life, in school, and whatever you decide to put your mind to. I know you can do it. It was great talking to you guys, and I wish you luck. Take it easy. Peace.